The Pathfinder tool in Illustrator allows you to combine and modify shapes really efficiently. To access it, go to Window and then down to Pathfinder. Otherwise, it's going to be displayed in your palettes as this icon here. And so the first row, we're typically going to be focusing on the shape modes, so that's where we are merging objects into one. And the second row is really going to focus on pathfinders, where we generate new shapes based upon our overlaps. So we've got our original design, and notice we need at least 2 or more shapes, and they do need to be overlapping. So the first of all, to get started, we're going to select the Unite shapes, and then we're going to be applying a Unite. And so we can see they're all uniting or merging. Selecting again, and notice when I hover over it, it says Alt-click to create a compound shape. And so in this case, I'll go through and do that. And notice we've now got the original shape. So if I double click on it, I'm going to be able to update that shape. Moving on to Intersect. And notice it says we need to select 2 overlapping paths. So it's going to be best if I just select 2 shapes rather than all 3. And in this case, let's get rid of that one. Exclude. We'll come back to Shape Builder a little bit later and moving down to the Pathfinders. Divide. Now notice it looks like nothing's really changed. I'm just going to hit A, so I'm in direct selection mode, and so therefore I can see actually what has occurred in terms of dividing up those shapes. And back to A to our selection mode. Why isn't that working? Applying a trim. Go back. And selection mode. Merge. Crop. Outline. Let's give it some thickness. And last of all, minus back. Now we want to just focus on that shape builder. So similar to the Pathfinder, I'm selecting the shapes that I want to build upon, and I'm going to hover over this icon. So it creates new shapes by combining and erasing parts of simpler ones. So I'm going to be selecting that. And so notice I can click and drag to add to those features. So similar to sort of the Unite shape, I guess. Or if I hold Alt, notice we now can remove areas. And so that is a good overview of the Pathfinder and Shape Builder tools, where we can go through and create, really strong logo, especially focusing on figure ground compositions in making something that's a bit more intricate based upon multiple shapes. Thanks.